Welcome to the PrepNet, presented every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Talk2Me's Channel 14. Come join us to discuss everything about prepping and hear what others have done. All about communications. Part 4. Communications Protocols. Tonight, we're diving into communications protocols. We will cover what communications operating protocols are, military communications protocols, police and fire communications protocols, ham radio communications protocols, what plain text is, whether we should use codes in radio communications. This session is structured for audio-only delivery. Visualize what you hear. Build the mental model. What are communications operating protocols? Communications operating protocols are agreed-upon rules for how people talk over radio systems. They exist for one reason: clarity under stress. When emotions rise and conditions deteriorate, protocols keep communication clean, predictable, and efficient. Protocols define who speaks first, how to request traffic, how to identify yourself, how to confirm receipt, how to escalate priority traffic, how to end a transmission. Without protocol, a radio net turns into noise. With protocol, it becomes an organized signal. Think of protocol as traffic lanes on a highway. Without lanes, everyone crashes into everyone else. Now, let's look at some common communications protocols. Military communications protocols. Military radio communication is built on precision and brevity. The core characteristics are strict chain of command, structured call signs, brevity codes, phonetic alphabet usage, authentication procedures, and radio discipline enforcement. Examples include: over, I am finished speaking and expect a reply. Out, I am finished speaking and do not expect a reply. Roger, I have received and understand. Say again, repeat your last transmission. I say again, I'm repeating this. Military nets prioritize brevity and clarity over casual tone. Emotion is removed, information is concise, and silence is respected. Police and fire communications protocols. Public safety communications prioritize speed and interoperability. Their characteristics include dispatch-controlled nets, unit identification numbers, status codes, priority traffic designation, and clear channel requests during emergencies. Historically, many agencies used 10 codes, such as 10-4, acknowledged, 10-20, location, 10-33, emergency traffic. However, after major multi-agency incidents, many departments shifted toward plain language to improve cross-agency understanding. Today, many agencies say, Unit 12, respond to 5th and Main for a 2-vehicle accident. Clear, direct, universal. Ham radio communications protocols. Amateur radio protocols emphasize identification, courtesy, and regulatory compliance. Core elements include FCC-required call sign identification, net control authority during organized nets, tactical call signs during events, directed versus open nets, and priority and emergency brake procedures. Example structure: net control, this is Kilo Alpha 7 Bravo Charlie for check-in. Or tactical, shelter 1 to net control. Ham protocol balances structure with volunteer culture. It is disciplined, but conversational when appropriate. What is plain text? Plain text means speaking in normal, clear language without coded shortcuts. Example: instead of saying 10-20, you say, what is your location? Plain text reduces confusion. It improves interoperability. It prevents misunderstanding between agencies, volunteers, and mutual aid groups. Plain text does not mean careless, it means understandable. Should we use codes? This depends on the purpose. Advantages of codes: brevity, operational shorthand, tradition within trained teams. Disadvantages: confusion across groups, false sense of security, incompatibility during mutual aid. Important principle: codes are not encryption. Anyone who knows the code can understand it. If operational security is required, true encryption or alternate methods must be used. For most preparedness, community, or amateur operations, plain text with disciplined brevity is superior. My communications protocol recommendations. Based on those principles, here is a practical protocol used by our local volunteer fire departments. When we contact other units, we use the format, hey you, this is me, unit being called first, then the calling unit. Example: Engine 6, This is LBC Brush 2. This way, everyone listening knows who is making the call and to whom. When information is sent or instructions are given, you should do a readback to confirm the message was received correctly and to prevent location errors, incorrect assignments, or misunderstood tactics. Example, LBC Brush 2. This is command. Do structure protection on the house to your north. The correct readback should be, command. This is LBC Brush 2. Copy. Structure protection on house to our north. Received and executing. This allows errors to be identified and corrected immediately. If the readback was correct, the response should be LBC Brush 2, command, affirmative. You should work out your own protocol for quick, error-free comms and practice it regularly so it becomes automatic under stress. Example conversation. Here is an example conversation of a group of friends participating in a monthly net on the MERS radio service.
Net group, this is George. I'll do a roll call now. Break, John, are you there?
George. This is John, I'm here.
Copy, John's here. Break, Tom, this is George. Are you there?
George, this is Tom, I'm here.
Tom's here. Break, William, this is George. You there? William, this is George. I repeat, are you there? No response. Break, Mary. This is George, are you there?
George, this is Mary. Copy, I'm here.
This is George. I only have one announcement. We will have an e-comms drill next Monday at 4 p.m. John, can you let William know about this?
Copy. I'll let William know about it.
Affirmative. Well, that's it for this time. See you next Monday. Out.
Closing summary. Let's quickly summarize the key ideas we covered tonight. Communications protocols exist to create order under pressure. Military communications emphasize discipline and brevity. Police and fire communications prioritize clarity and rapid dispatch control. Ham radio blends regulation with structured volunteer nets. Plain text improves interoperability, as demonstrated in the example exchange. Code should be used carefully and intentionally. Clear communication saves time. Clear communication saves resources. And ultimately, clear communication saves lives. Next week, we'll start talking about water. Where can I get it? How to store it? Purifying water. If you have any questions about what we have discussed here tonight, please send your question to prepnetch14@gmail.com and enter question in the subject line.